Your turn, Yugi boy.
What is up, guys? This is AlintheaYoh coming at you today with a card discussion about an absolutely insane search card for the Pendulum archetype. So that card is Duelist Advent. It is a normal spell card and its effect reads as follows. If a card is in your Pendulum zone, add one Pendulum monster or one Pendulum spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. You can only activate one Duelist Advent per turn. Let's look at the possible targets. I have a list here courtesy of Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization. The Pendulum monsters that you can search is Iris Magician, Luster, Lecter, Master or Vector Pendulum, the Draco Overlord / Slayer, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, and a Pendulum and Performer Pearl Pendulum Sorcerer. The spell cards is Amazing Pendulum, Pendulum Call, Pendulum Impenetrable, Pendulum Rising, Pendulum Shift, Pendulum Storm, and Pendulum Graph of Ages, and the trap cards are Pendulum Area, Back Hole, Reborn, and Pendulum Graph the Time Space. So there's a lot there that you can search, and this card has just basically gone to Luster Pendulum like, hey, don't worry, I know you're limited, come back on in. That is absolutely insane. There are so many good things that you can search with this. You can search a Sorcerer, just broken. I wouldn't say broken, but it's still really good. It's an absolutely amazing rotor, and just rotor on crack basically for the Pendulum archetype that just blows it wide open. It increases consistency that deck didn't really need. Being able to search all of these cards out, using this to search into a Pendulum Call to then activate Pendulum Call is crazy good. I think this card, when it does come to the TCG, it's just going to be insane. It's an instant 3-of. It's a staple 3-of. I don't think anyone can question that. Regardless if you're not running any of the spell or trap cards, just searching those monsters is so good. I know that I'm going to be very tempted to look at my Counter Fairy deck when this comes out and be thinking I may go back to my Pendulum build, because it just adds so much consistency and aggression to the build, being able to get the Luster into the Ariadne, and those plays are just so good, as we all know if you follow my channel. I think this card is absolutely insane. If this came out back in early January, it would just make Pendulums even more broken than they already were. Because we all know that if you give a very good deck a searching card to make them more consistent, it really knocks them up a tier. Duelist Advent is one of those cards that I think just didn't really need to be printed, and Konami have just decided to do it anyway. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in the OCG with this card and how it works for the Pendulum deck, and really what will happen, because I honestly think that this one card has the capability to bump that deck right back up to the tier list. So I want to know what you guys think of Duelist Advent. Do you think it is a really good card, or do you just think it's actually not really going to do anything, especially for the OCG, because the deck has been quite crippled over there? So as I said, let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure to give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I shall catch you guys later.